This is Triang R55. It's a Baltic 464, and it's in original condition without the sticker, and obviously the paint's been worn off at the end, but it's pretty clean. The steps are still on it, which is the main problem with these things. Invariably you get them and the stairs are missing. The red paint's been knocked off the front of it there as well. But all in all, she's in pretty good condition cosmetically. There's a bit of dust on it there, I'll just wipe that off. But as you can see, it's this one's in pretty good condition. There's not too many scratches or nicks. There's a bit of the paint there that's remaining on the coal bunker there. And I'll just turn it around and show you the detail at the back. So it's fairly well represented. The only thing that's missing off this one is the headlight at the rear. But I do have one somewhere. I'll see about putting one back on this one. These probably still pretty common, but they're popular amongst Triang collectors. So that's one that I have. I just want to show you this one that I bought from a fellow in England on a website. Yeah, I didn't do this at all. I just bought this like this. I saw this advertised and I immediately just purchased it. I didn't even make an offer. I thought, wow, that's a pretty good job. He's even put the sticker, there's a running number on the front there. I haven't got my glasses on, I'm sorry, so I can't read it. But you might be able to, if I zoom in, see it a bit. That looks like it's 483A. And there's a headlight, a lantern there. I'll just turn it around here again. And he's put the banding on. He's painted the water pipes and things gold. It's a sandpipe, I think. And the pinstriping's pretty well done. Like, if this is a hand painted job, it's pretty good. He's done a pretty good job. As I doubt if I've got the eyes to do this, which is why I bought it. Even the safety valves rather, they're plastic, but he's done a really good job painting them along with the whistle. Get that whistle into the light there. But the steps are intact on this. The numbers really well painted. There's another lantern on the back there, or lamp. It even looks like he weathered the buffers. So that's another example of these. This is one I bought a few years ago, and I painted it maroon. It was originally black, but if you can see on the sides there, this body was in dreadful condition. It looks like someone's taken sandpaper to the outside of it and scratched the living hell out of it. So I don't know what they were trying to achieve. So I smoothed it down as well as I possibly could without destroying the rivet work, and I gave it a couple of coats of maroon and the black. The only difference is so that this would be set apart. It's definitely not an original, is that I painted the steps black, and I made a terrible job with the sticker putting it on. I put it in the wrong spot. No, well, okay, not bad luck. It's on, it's staying there, but it's a very nice runner. Just try and get some detail of that smoke door there. It's pretty well detailed. No dart. Oh yeah, there is a dart. There it is. It's over on the left-hand side. It's the red paint. I forgot to put the red paint back on. I'll get around to that. You never finish fixing these things. The only major flaw with this is that you can see a split, and that's why I painted it maroon. The shell's worthless, as it's got a crack like that up the back of it, and it runs around the coal bunker. So I super glued that, and it's holding for now. That little bit of tape there is just there because I had to bodgy up the pickups. It was arcing out. I'll get around to fixing it. But there, the wheel sets are still in pretty good condition. But this one looks like it's done a few miles in its time. So hence, what a shame. The steps are on this one. But whoever had it previously destroyed it by doing what they did. This is another one that I picked up. It's also missing the step, but the body's very clean. There's another headlight that I could use to put on the back of that other one that's original. This is very clean, this one. There's a portion of the sticker, the Triang sticker remaining. And there's one step. The paint's chipped out of the back number sign there. But still in all, and there you go. There's another. Oh, is that a crack? Yeah, that's a tiny crack. So these must be prone to cracking down the back. It's probably from. No, it wouldn't be from over tightening. There's no reason for that. It must have been dropped at some stage. Other than that, this one also looks like it's done a few miles. It's got the deeper dish wheels too, so it wouldn't run on my layout very well. It would sound like a grinder. Okay, this is another one that I fixed that I've painted. Just weathered it a bit, and the steps are missing on this one, so on both sides, so it was a bit of a shame. But I put a working light in that as well, and it actually works. It actually shows up pretty good. And just the weathering made it look like it's been old and left out in the weather. I'll just show you the back. Well, the details on this pretty nice though, you know. The rivets and the pump there. Haven't finished the back of this yet. Just put a bit of rust on there. A bit of rust effect or something. A bit of dirt. Make it look like that. Okay, and this is my last one. This is another one that I did up. I'm pretty happy with that one. I mean, it's got a broken step on the other side, so that's why I painted it and varnished it and made it look shiny. Because it's no good as an original anymore because the body's been damaged. So, but there you go. I'll just show you how this green one runs. I'll just pause the camera for a minute and I'll put it on and I'll show you doing a lap. Okay, here we are, we're back on. I'll just do a quick burl around the track for you, just to show you. We'll start her off slow. It's pretty nice, eh? Sounds pretty good too. It's a very nice motor. Runs very well. Better jack it up a bit before it hits those points. Just trying to get a head-on shot for it. Don't know if there was ever a Baltic that ran on the LNER, but maybe there should have been, eh? Anyway, this is not one for the purists. I'm in Australia, so it doesn't matter what I run. Pour it up in a second, just show you how slow it can go. Go slower than that. Send it around one more time. There you go. Not bad for an oldie, eh? Whoever did that up did a really good job. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. The route.